combine and everything else.
Right, I get them ready for the combine and get them, what we do, man, we have a combine program at WPI, that's Wellness Performance Institute, right up there in Sewanee where we train at. And no, not only we work on linear speed, Frank, power, strength, and also skill. The wave of the future right now is you can send your kid to run fast all you want, but the bottom line is, Ski, if you don't have no skill, you probably won't get the opportunity to get to the next level. And that's learning how to turn your hips, learning how to use your hands, just like something basic as well as Thomas running the ball. If he's on the left and he cuts to the right, learning how to put the ball in the right hand. Common sense things that you take for granted that now in football you have to understand, like Nick working with defensive, teaching guys how to rush the passer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Working drills that teach you all these different kind of things, Frank, and we do it over and over and over. Thousands and thousands of repetitions, man. And like Gary, he's a linebacker. The fastest linebacker in the draft this year.
And that's what I'm talking about.
So, we work on all kind of skill stuff and getting guys ready to become great, not just good at the next level, because anything you do to be great, you got to put in your time. And that's the challenge now, the new generation. Learn the skill, and these guys will play for 10, 15 years and make as much money as they want.
Before I talk to them, let me ask you a question. Nowadays, you said it well on ESPN, that the game of football is so different because now the quarterbacks are so much faster.
Right.
So even as defensive players, they got to be even faster, but they still have to be
big.
Right.
Right. Now, and that's even more important, Frank, because most offensive linemen today are 6'7", 350 pounds. And now you see the premium on is pass rushers. Everybody wants guys that can rush the passer.
After Brady and everybody else.
The late, great Reggie White. Yeah, exactly. The highest paid people in NFL, Frank, are quarterbacks. The second highest paid players in the league are pass rushing defensive ends and linebackers. So right now, man, it's a premium, first of its kind, cutting edge. And now, like we're talking about, next week I'll be in Baltimore training the coaches up there. I'll be in Buffalo. I'll be in Dallas at the request of Jerry Jones, teaching the art of pass rush. So, but what it is, hold on, man.
Let me just hang with you, man. Good job, son. Just hang with you, man.
I don't get my time to shine up here very often.
Go ahead.
But no, Frank, this was a life-changing experience, man, that I've been doing for a long time. Not only it started with Patrick Kearney, Seattle Seahawks. I had 4 Pro Bowlers last year. O.C. Manura, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I had Albert Hainsworth and Kyle Vanderbosch. So 4 Pro Bowlers trained under me last year. And the deal is, man, this is the wave of the future, Frank. Training, football's 365 days a year now.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it is. It's year round, and the NFL has made football so popular. The brand is so powerful that kids, like we say, at Tucker Park, where we coached last year, I mean, they're training, they're getting ready. Rodney's getting his guys ready now. They got a speed camp going on out that park. So there are a lot of folks doing it, Frank, but the real deal is some people just do it, and some people do it at a high level, man. So, if you need more information on what we're doing, go to defensivelineuniversity.com or go to WPISC.net if you want to train with us.
Yo, let me ask Greg the question, man. Greg, you've been waiting a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? Craig, rather. You've been waiting a long time for this day.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So now, tomorrow, you get to see where you go. How's that feeling, knowing that tomorrow, like everything you waited for all your life, tomorrow's the day?
It's exciting, but, nervous at the same time. Just like you said, been waiting for this day all my life.
Have you gotten calls so far?
Yeah, I got several calls.
Like, who called you?
Chargers, Patriots, Eagles, Colts, Miami.
Wow. How crazy is that? And Gary, where you trying to go, yo? Everybody needs you. Everybody wants you. Where you trying to go?
I'm trying to go number two pick in the first round if I could. I do that. So I'm trying to go anywhere that they want me, to be honest with you. So I'm just glad to have this opportunity.
They can really use you in Atlanta.
Hey, I would love to stay in Atlanta.
They can really use you in Miami too on his favorite team.
And you know what? Yeah, Miami really needs you.
Hey, man, I'm trying to go.
And the big,
that's what I'm trying
big
to do.
tuna needs you down there.
Hey, I'll be down there. It's no problem with me. I'm ready to go. I'll go to death if I could. I'm ready. I'm just ready right now. So this is exciting too, though. I'm ready now.
Wow, what's up, y'all? Where you trying to go?
I'm trying to get in where I fit in. It really don't matter to me. Any 32 team want me, I'm coming.
And you know what's really cool about this, Chuck, is the fact that really, I mean, we kind of make fun of it, we laugh about it, the Young Millionaires Club, because they get ready to get in there right now. But these guys love to play football.
Right. And
it ain't even about the money.
And let's just be honest, Frank, we talked about this a long time ago. I've been blessed to have made a lot of money in my career at a young age. Who better to mentor a young millionaire than the cat who was a millionaire at 23? All right? understanding the game, teaching them what not to do, how to invest your money, who to deal with and who not to deal with. Part of this program, Frank, has to do with mentoring, showing them it's okay to be a brother and be out there not sag and be grilled out. Nothing against cats that do that, but at my Young Millionaires Club, it's okay to do that and be presentable and walk around and say, yes, sir, no, sir, and go about your business 100% and commit yourself to being great at something and stop being part of the problem, being part of the solution. And so many guys we see now that are begging to get in the league, Pac-Man, it ain't your league, playboy. It's their league, so you better learn how to adjust your life to fit the needs of what the league has for the young generation of players. And these cats are all polished, all about their business, all come from solid backgrounds, and go about their business like a young African-American male should go about their business who happens to have a chance to become a millionaire.
Are you taking